Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a very cool reading, Capricorn, and I've only set down 3 cards, but I feel like we do, right? This is my psychic, this is my feeling here, right? Of course. And we start with the Hierophant, Capricorn, and maybe you have this card, right? I've used these like a couple days, just as kind of, these little, I use them as oracle kind of because they're not exactly the same. And here's the Hierophant, and usually he's sitting up with his, but sitting up straight and, with his kind of power, things like that, right? The Hierophant was kind of considered the king. He had a lot of power. He did, at least in the Catholic Church, he did. And this is why, we had the whole the whole Protestant Reformation. They're like, oh no, we're not down with all your power and repression, right? But here he sits to the side, and what I mean by that is he's troubled and he's thinking. You can tell he's got his finger up, right, by the body language, and excuse me, and also he is, his head is cocked to the side, Capricorn, right? So trying to make sure this mic is right. And so this talks about somebody who's troubled, but somebody who will overcome the problem. Like they know this, right? But they're thinking, well, it's a little tricky, so let me pay attention to what I'm doing. And here's the Queen of Wands with it and the Knight of Wands. Now, this talks about, the Queen is here first. And I want to, I'm making decisions for my life based on inspiration and passion. Right? And here's the Knight of Wands, and I have the courage to do it. And I'm going to take action. That's really what this is. I mean, this could be a 3 cards reading. It could, right? Without details, but still, that is kind of the main, the main idea here is that somebody is overcoming whatever they needed to overcome. Maybe not a lot of courage, or they didn't know how to do this correctly, but do it without. It's a mitigation, right? Without with the least amount of damage. That's what mitigation is. I don't feel like it's really used in terms of love, but that is what it is, right? Let's see what we have. The bottom of this deck is love conquers all, enduring loyalty and eternal love, the lasting commitment. And so that's what this person has, Capricorn. And here is, the sad vampire. She's so sad. Her smoky eyeshadow is smearing here. And so here are the wolves behind her. And so wolves talk about the great calling or a great calling or expansion. And this is eternal love. And this is definitely a great calling. This person loves you, and they're coming like come hell or high water. I feel like that's what it is. Let's see what we have. We have the Hope card. We have enlightenment and sacrifice. Yeah, Capricorn. And we have this card of call for help. Yeah. Help. Calling Capricorn, please. Help. Help me. I love you. And I'm stuck over here at the side of the road, right? So she's got her old-fashioned phone here, right? Maybe they're trying to call you for help, Capricorn. Maybe it is just kind of, what do you call that? Like, just like encouragement or something like that, right? But I feel like this reading is really about that, like in a general sense. And so the Hope card, she stands here, or she sits here, Capricorn, the vampire, right? With her little, her little dye job on her head, right? And she's sitting in the dark, but she has a candle, right? And so the skulls are behind her. This is anticipation. This person is anticipating being with you. And here's the wish. This is, they're wishing and hoping here. This is a bright prospect for them, right? And here's the Enlightenment card. And this is, the bleach blonde, vampire who cut her bangs really short here, She took her glasses off, right? She wasn't paying attention here. But hey, this is inspiration, epiphany, and innovation. This person has been enlightened, and they're showing the mirror here on the pumpkin, right? It's kind of a trip here. It's kind of like mirror, mirror on the wall, but it's in the pumpkin, right? And so here's the black cat. They're trusting their intuition because they've been enlightened. Right? Innovation is doing things the new way, like a new way. This is kind of Aquarian energy with this innovation. and they're inspired. And they woke up, Capricorn. This person has been enlightened in their life. And yeah, and I feel like here we have sacrifice, and here is the vampire, the little vampire here, and she's holding the swan. And the swan has an arrow right here, and the blood is coming out. And, she's not sucking on it. I mean, she's a vampire. I guess she doesn't like, swan blood, maybe. But, the sacrifice card, this is renunciation, offering, and letting go. This person wants to sacrifice somebody. Yeah, they do. Because they have awakened here. To have this wish come true. And here we have reach out, need for backup, admit your needs. This talks about this person is going to admit their needs. And this is but to themselves, most likely. The reaching out is to you. This person, they need a little bit of help here. Need for backup. So maybe they need to talk to you, or they need your encouragement, Capricorn. They could, right? And and this person, they're letting go of somebody here because they have a wish to be with you, Capricorn. Yeah, and this Hierophant here who's, hunched kind of to the side, or, cocked, whatever you want to call it, kind of, not sitting up straight here, has a headache. And you could tell by the card right here, right? Let's move this camera and straighten these cards out so you guys can see the reading here. Yeah, and so let's see what we have here with the Sacred Traveler, right? Because they're going to travel to you wherever they're at, right? They may be around the corner, but they're still coming. This is who we have. And we have, excuse me, start reading the reverse. We have rejuvenating rain, and clear the past and heal the present. Yeah, and they want to heal. They want to clear the past. Somebody's being let go here. When we see the sacrifice card, Capricorn, next to the call for help, admit your needs, need backup stuff, this person's having a hard time here. It's not that they don't want to let go of somebody or something. It's just hard for them, right? And, with the Hierophant here, it's confirming this person, this is I got to do this the right way. And so here, they want to get rid of the past. It's not really a nice way to say it, but they want to clear the past and heal the present. And they want this rejuvenating rain, this new energy, right, which is healing. It is. Let's see what we have after the rejuvenating rain card. And now we have taking shelter. Yeah, this is kind of like the answers are within. So your person has gone within here. I feel like they want to tell somebody kind of that, hey, my needs aren't really being met here. And if they don't want to exactly say that, this is what they are really saying, right? That I'm not happy here. And this awakening has made them realize that. Maybe they were thinking they were fine in the past. Oh, I'm fine, right? And, no, they weren't. And let's see what else we have. Breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. You see? So here they come, Capricorn. Yeah, the answers are within, and that's what the Hierophant's doing. That's why he has a headache. Yeah, he does. So let's see what we have. And for Capricorn, let's see what we have, Capricorn. Let's go get a shuffle, a snuffle. Let's see. I hope you guys are all well. Let's see what we have. This person's showing up for you, Capricorn. Renunciation means I don't want this, right? It's really what it means. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. They're taking action. We have the Knight of Wands over here. And over here, as the third card here is, whenever I have the third card, it's like the root of all of these cards here. The root over here is sacrifice and letting go. Why it's all happening. Over here, a breakthrough is at hand. And over here, the Knight of Wands. Right? He's taking action. He is. He said, I can't wait to be with Capricorn. Help, Capricorn. Yeah, they're trying to beat me up over here. Let's see, we have the bottom of the deck showing up as the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so this is, you are their wish. It shows up right here. Anticipation, bright prospects, and wish. So here we have, we're doing the Celtic Cross, Capricorn, but we're putting it in a different format here. We're putting it in the kind of easy to look at format. with this particular one, because it's just that I'm used to it, right? Somebody asked me, how come you don't do the Celtic cross? And so let's see. We have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. The Queen of Cups is reversed. There's somebody jealous here. We have the Ace of Cups. I can't make it up. You guys heard me putting these cards out and shuffling. Somebody complained the other day, how come you don't put the cards spontaneously? Okay. So, Capricorn, here you are as the first card. It is your reading, right? Showing up this beautiful Persian princess here. This is how I always see this card, right? But maybe you're the Balkan princess, I'm not sure. But here you are. And what's crossing you is this Three of Pentacles. And this person wants to work things out with you. That's what they want. This person wants to work out their life with you. In other words, this is where I have growth and change. Innovation is good change, right? It's useful change. It's to make things new but better, and better, right? They say that there's so much innovation right now. Yeah, well, it can also, in the hands of the wrong people, innovation can be a very evil thing. It can, right? So here we have, though, Capricorn, this person wants change and growth with you. They have awakened. And here's the Four of Swords, and this is in your root. So you could be dreaming about this person. I feel like you want to recover this with them. And you're definitely in reflection. This person is in reflection, Capricorn. Because here's the Hierophant with the headache, right? An interesting thing about the Hierophant is he's supposed to have all the answers because he's the Pope or the mentor, right? Depending, right? Not everybody has a Pope. I don't have one, right? No. And so here in the root, Capricorn, you're dreaming if this is going to work out for you. It does look like that. This Three of Pentacles is supporting you in this way, like, well, you're reflecting on this and kind of dreaming about this. You could be praying for this. You could, right? And so the Three of Pentacles can challenge you here. This could be third-party energy. Somebody's being let go over here. Offering, letting go, sacrifice, right? And so we have the King of Pentacles. In the past, Capricorn, you were in the reverse. How dare they, right? They got the strong man, the Balkan king or whatever, right? He always looks kind of, I don't know, Balkan or Croatian or just something powerful here and big, right? The men are typically big men. And so, here you could be anything, Capricorn. You could be, you don't have to be Balkan. But here you were in the reverse here. Yeah, you were. In other words, you really got affected by this, right? Yeah, you did. And over here, what's on your mind is this Ace of Swords. You want this new beginning. You're hoping for it down here with the Ace of Cups. And in your concern is the Ace of Wands. Capricorn, you're stressing on this. All right? In your concern is a passionate new beginning and very inspiring. This is all way about inspiration here. We have it here with the Enlightenment card. Here you are. The Page of Swords shows up in the outcome. This is a feeling like I'm not sure. I'm still wondering. Maybe this is about you talking to this person. I feel like you're waiting for more communication or something like that. Maybe you're watching them, spying them, or spying on them, or just looking at their, spying is not just because you look at somebody's stuff doesn't mean you're spying on them, right? Spying is like, when you go and you hide behind their bush at their house, that's spying on somebody. Right? Everything's twisted now, right? A lot. Like, oh, you did that? Oh, that's what? That's uncalled for. Oh, good God, right? And no, it's not like that. It's just that is that is what is being like spread on the top for, But Capricorn here, maybe you are looking at their stuff, possibly, right? So we have the Ten of Pentacles in the near future. You look like you're going to have what you want here. Like a union with this person. Don't be afraid to look at their stuff. People, yeah, you should know who's showing up, right? Shoot, if I was, if I was like waiting for somebody, or, especially if I didn't, I wasn't like totally in the clear about who they were or where they were coming from, I'd be freaking trying to hunt their information down, right? People find out other people are married and they didn't know, and all this stuff. That is intelligence, right? Of course, yeah, that's what that is. So let's see. The Ace of Swords is on your mind, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, and we have sacrifice here. You're wondering if you're going to have a new beginning and if they're going to make this sacrifice. This is clear. And you've been in the reverse all this time because of it. Yeah, you're going to drop your pentacle, Capricorn, and your crown's going to fall off. Yeah, and if you're wearing a skirt, your panties are going to show here, right? Here you have your whole, I don't know, robe on, right? And let's see why the Ten of Pentacles is here. And we have the Nine of Wands. So this is your resilience. You've been wounded in the past about this. We see it. King of Pentacles reversed. And so, but you're waiting here. When the Nine of Wands shows up, it's like, wow, I've had a hard time, a hard path. But you know what? I'm pushing forward. And that's what he's doing with the bandage on his head, right? And he's holding the wands. It's a protective energy. It's kind of like, I'm going to stand strong. I'm going to be resilient here. And your concern, Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is your concern that this person will come and basically devote themselves to you, or definitely at least make an effort here and be inspired. This is passion as well, for sure, in your concern. A passionate new opportunity. Here we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Fool. And this is in your environment. This Queen of Cups is reversed. Whoever's being let go here is jealous, possibly feeling unstable. Because here's the sacrifice card, letting go and renunciation. And here is the Hanged Man. In this reading, it is a sacrifice, right? And so here, this Queen of Cups reversed, maybe it's a water sign, but it doesn't have to be. It could be anybody. Sometimes this is not jealousy. Sometimes it is somebody who just feels kind of unstable. Yeah. This person has felt unstable, Capricorn. They have. But they're still coming. A breakthrough is at hand. Because this call for help card, right? She's trying to use this phone over here, right? And, it's not going to work, Capricorn, right? Here's your hope. And in your environment, though, Capricorn, this Queen of Cups reversed, maybe that's you. Maybe you feel unstable about this. You could, definitely. Unstable and insecure. That's a better word. Because this wounded warrior here, excuse me, that could be you or this person. I feel like it's both. You could be the insecure one because you're waiting, right? Here you are showing up in the past, upside down, right? With all your riches here. Yeah, this king looks real rich here with this beautiful, wardrobe. But, here's the Fool with the Queen of Cups reversed. This could be you feeling really insecure if they're going to take this risk. If you're going to have this adventure, if they're going to have courage. And here's your hope right here, the Ace of Cups. You look like you're hoping hard. Maybe this is you hoping hard. I feel like it's both. I feel like this person loves you and they want to come be with you, and they had some type of an awakening and they're super inspired. But they're having a hard time letting somebody go. And maybe that is this Queen of Cups reversed too. It could be for everybody. Everybody could be all if there's a third party here, possibly, or just you and your person here, but somebody's being let go here in this particular reading, or something, this sacrifice. So there's insecurity here is my point. And here you are wanting the Ace of Cups. And there's not that many cards here. We have 3 aces here. This is coming to an end. Here's the Nine of Wands. The nines are completions. One more step. Boom. And the Ten of Pentacles is here. This is a completion. We have the Devil. Here you are, waiting with fear and in chains. That's how it appears here. You could be hoping this person's not in chains. And here we have the Page of Swords, and we have a Capricorn, the Chariot. So here you are again, kind of wondering, is there going to be movement here? You are like Capricorn, you could be biting your toenails here. Because this looks like, dude, I want this to like come to fruition. It's like, you know, already, right? I don't really speak that way, but in this reading, it's like that. Can this just happen already? Right? Like, yeah. That's how people speak in Spanish. Like let it happen. Like, let's do this, right? And let's see what else we have. The Seven of Swords. This is showing up in your support and your challenge. This person's escaping from somebody here. Maybe you feel like they've been sneaky with you in the past because you look like you kind of feel insecure, but I don't feel like it's about that. I feel like the Seven of Swords, which is supporting this, in other words, with the Three of Pentacles, like they have to run away from somebody here, Capricorn. Right? And kind of stab the swan. Right here. This is sacrifice, letting go. And so this is it's challenging you here because you're thinking, are they going to run away? Are they going to leave? Are they coming? Maybe they're sacrificing some type of a business, right? It doesn't always have to be a person. Maybe they're sacrificing, you know, maybe they're in this kind of, you know, family that says, hey, you know, I gave you birth and now I own you. I mean, there's families like that, right? Thank God, you know, I didn't grow up in that type of a family. So we're going to end this reading, Capricorn, and we're going to have a tarot spread on your person. It's going to be a different spread with their advice and what they're focusing on, what they're leaving behind, things like that. And of course, how they feel about you. And their first card, Capricorn, in their oracle spread is Hope. And this is anticipation, bright prospects, and wish, right? And so, and crossing them. And she's sad with their hope. And this could be you, but I feel like it is both. And crossing your person here and challenging them and both supporting them is the Enlightenment card. And this is, I've awakened to what inspires me in my life. And I want change, innovation. I want to do my life differently, basically, right? Talk about poor English. I want to do my life differently, right? And we have sacrifice. And this is in the root here. Your person, this is why it's all happening. They have to let go of somebody here to sacrifice for this inspiration and to have a new life with this innovation and to have my wish come true. These are your person's cards. I feel like your energy's in here too, but this will be a 10-card spread. And I feel like it's going to be interesting here. Yeah, I feel like this letting go of somebody is difficult, or letting go of a situation is difficult, right? So we're going to end this here. As I said, this will be a 10-card spread, and we will have a definite tarot spread on them. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. The link for the extended is below in the description box. And thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.